Oh no, I'm a huge dummy, and I forgot that, I'm in front of a dungeon. Come on, dungeon. There we go. I'm in front of a dungeon. Um, did not plan to start my stream at 9:30. Um, mm. Oh no. Oh no, that is, See, you're supposed to mix the alcohol with the rest of that. Now put it at the very top. Yeah, whoopsies poopsies. Well, we're gonna see if we can't get a party. It's a whole dragon's neck. Yes. Neck. Oh man. Which one's low? Considerably low. Oh, this'll last me. I'll be okay. She says. I'll be fine. Ooh. Oh, much better. Did somebody raid me? Shrug. Okay. This is gonna be a whole bunch of just lollygagging about, but it does look like we've got we have a light party. We just need a full party now. These full party raid things seem a little excessive. That's just me. Like it was 8 against 1 for Gilgamesh, so oh well. We'll see. So how's everybody's day? My day was not incredibly frustrating. It was mostly just like I had my very last client just like took it was like an hour and 45 minutes of my time, and I was just like, well, it was really like an hour and a half, but I'm gonna say it was an hour and 45 minutes because yes, she was late, which is time, but she did message saying that she was on her way, so it was like not that big a deal. Yes. Chatty broken. Hold on, I gotta reset Chatty. Hold on. Thanks, Chatty. Hooray. A lot of people streaming right now. That's good. That's good. You know what? Shoot. I could probably teleport my fucking way back, I could probably go back to civilization. Let's see. Where is the nearest to anything? Over here? Alright. Yeah, there's a mender over here. I could mend my things. While I wait, that would probably be very smart of me to do. Wait, can't I? Oh, dang it. Shit. Quick, mend my things really fast. Fuck. So close. It's fine, I ain't tried. Wow, we actually got a full party. That's good. I just typed hell. Combatants, the final confrontation will be held here, atop Dragon's Peak. All the members of the team perform before the seafood soup is not on the menu today, kids. Too bad, you'll be fine. Oh, not too bad, you'll be fine. Okay, good. Hooray! Oops, gotta get rid of that. Please. Please and thank you. Probably should have Medica 2 up and not Medica 1. That would be extremely good. A big funga. Wait, that guy's name is Upsetty Spaghetti? Oh, that's really good. Oh. Ow! Oh, whoops. Whoopsies. Oh, no. That's no good. Where you at? Eat. Eatus Sapetus. Aw, fuck me, dude. Right before I could cast it. Very cool. Very awesome. Very extremely effective. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't do it again. Five-ton weight. Very ultros of you. Extremely ultros of you. Thank you. Why does oh! Cast your lot. I want to wind up ultros. Are you kidding me? I want this wind up. Gimme. Needs it. I know. Give me that Manderville dance. Hold on, that Manderville dance. Special. Ah, boo! Motherfucker. Got the Ultros. Well, I guess we'll have to keep doing that to get an Ultros. I guess. Good shows. Good shows, Laura. Your performance has earned us front row seats at the award ceremony. This could afford us the perfect vantage point to thwart the thief. Come, let's return to the Coliseum. Back to old. I guess I could just buy. I guess I could just buy a wind up Ultras. Where's the markets in here? Where be the markets? Shop. Market board. There it is. Stuff for exchange. Okay. What? So that I never have to do this ever again. To hunt for a wind-up Ultros, because I don't know how rare it is. Oh, it's not even being sold. Oh, Namazu. Oh, I want to wind up Shiva. A lot of money. Damn, though, I do want to wind up Ultros, though. That might be a goal one day, is to do that, but not today. Today we have to go and fulfill our Vanderbilt duties. Our Vanderbilt man. Duties. We have to go do our duties. Hold on. Sorry, I have to make sure, because we were going back and forth between the Gladiators Guild and not. It was a battle for the ages, but a worthy victor has risen to claim the spoils. And now, let us take a look at that the relic that our champion has won. Another bump on the noggin. Behold, from the personal vaults of Master Firgis himself, the Warden's Grace, a timeless treasure the likes of which our realm has never seen. One that's earned the attention of Eurasia's most prominent pilferer. Yeah, it's a ring. That's cool. Wait, I knew it was a ring. Above you. Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not, the main event is about to begin. Ah! I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assume that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now I invite you one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Ooh, that's fun. Also extremely distracting. Vile fiend, mark my words. You have stolen your last treasure. I swear it on the Manderville name. Oh, shit. I think not, Hildibrand. Greg? It's always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. Delora, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. My spear. Do you not mean your skewer? My spear! Good job, Enkidu. Vile thief! Is there not a shred of honor of you? Return my weapon at once! Oh, it seems we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. Huh? Now it's raining truffles, but the battle's already... Mr. Typhoon, just a moment. I'm sure we had a tissue here somewhere. Oh no. I like how I'm only kind of... I like that I was the first to start getting blown away as I am the smallest. Oh no. Alas and alack! The ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend. Huh, giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Manderville man. It's so funny in slow motion. Oh my god. This man could bench press the earth without breaking a sweat, by the way. Oh shit! Ah! Oh my god. Fantastic. But of course, brilliant, father. If the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll be just like in Dalamud. Hildibrand, Hildior, Maximilian, Manderville. Skyward only as a Manderville can. Jesus Christ. Father, you don't know you're in strike! I'm blasting off again. Holy fuck. I was gonna say somewhere in 997, 998, 999. of course his clothing is completely disheveled. Oh hey, what's up, Inky Doo? You good, fam? Holy shit. Yep, legs out of the ground. Fantastic. See that, brother? I appreciate that they put cracks in the ground. Should we help the poor lad? These legs, they look strangely familiar. Huh, I put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with results? Save for one thing. This ring is a fake. But no matter. I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you have been a most attentive audience. A key! Bloody hells! Guards, seize that fiend at once! You're down here! He's up there! Oh, there we go. A balloon? Nah, just the usual bomb. Oh no! Poor Dormeadows. It is too late, sir. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, is gone. That's fast. Second prize? What's the meaning of this? Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true. Master Goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. This sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica. Preposterous. It's just, the dim lighting. Yes. You will just step over here. Oh. Uh-oh. Have you taken ill, friend? You seem to be perspiring most heavily. Let's not be so hasty, friends. I can explain. I sold out my honor, joined forces with that odious octopus, and all for a false treasure? What a fool I've been. Whatever was I thinking? Do not berate yourself so, Miss Avila. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of your dear Helena, and nothing more. Wait, how do you know about that? Were you stalking me? How do you know my sister's name? I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tail you to the Neoana mines to eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. The music. You have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I was truly fighting for. My honor, my sister's trust will not be so easily regained. We will not shirk from the challenge. And a lesson was learned today. Thank goodness. One mystery still remains. Before the thief identified the ring as fake, he had already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly, the second prize, this Ring of Inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen. A pattern that betrays his true intentions. The Treaty Blade, Azmia's Virtue, the Ring of Inquiry, all relics with quite a history, but to be more precise, relics from the area of the Beladians. I'm thinking really hard. Right, got it. Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend remains to be found in Eurasia's greatest museum of Beladine's history. Pushing up the prices and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear as seen to tell us just as much. That's actually not a bad idea, but the fact that he had to steal all these, now it's very famous that he stole them all, would put eyes on him. Oh. It's a big card. That's a very big card. Jesus Christ. No. Splat. Splat. Goes Typhon. I have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the four sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. So is this thief's final challenge? This is the thief's final challenge to us, but what are these 4 treasures of which he speaks? Obviously, we've already had 3. What could the 4th be? And the motives of this are probably leading to the Balladia history. Where the 4 treasures of Balladia become one, the wicked shall be judged on the blazing light of sun. Oh, a prophecy. I think each of these objects has a gem to it. And therefore, that means that all the gemstones summon something. Probably. An old legend, more or less a fairy tale at that. It seems the Phantom believes that there is some truth to these words. 4 sacred relics from Balladia. The Warden's justice, the lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who is winning over the common folk by day, if rumors are to be believed. It would seem the tales of a master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won a man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far. An old land collector, her hired thugs, a trading mongrel in the blast blades, and now a mining magnate, and the sun torches. Is it any surprise the sympathies of the ordinary Dons would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victim? So a sort of Robin Hoodish. Except he's not giving to the poor. Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our query clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate? Perhaps the Sultana herself? Aha! This will be his downfall. For a greater the challenge, the greater I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Crawls out from underneath. Mark my words, ye of many faces, there is but one man who may lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Balladia, and it shall be Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Stupid fucking grin on his face. Yes, I'm sure that inspires all of us with great confidence. Bzzzt. Was that? No, it couldn't be. Methinks Godbert may have need new pair of spectacles. Oh. That's interesting that we're seeing, like, the darkened villain, much like the Conan series when they say, like, completely shadowed person, even though we already know what the Phantom Thief looks like. Plot thickens. On the next episode of Detective Conan, his race to recover the 4 lost relics of Belladia. The Fiend's true identity aspirations are revealed. Will Arazia fall prey to the forces of evil? Oh, I fucking love this. Stupid. God. Fantastic. The key to the next case is a mask. Would you ever wear a mask so long you forgot you actually look like? I have! Wow, that's a little too on brand. And now they did... And how they freeze like in midair like... Wait. How do they freeze in midair like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well. Oh yeah, they're all in like a frozen pose. Frozen mid-step. Alright, well let's start the next one. Just so we have this going. I was wondering when you'd show up, Zalora. I hope you haven't made any plans for the night, because we've got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend the Phantom Thief? Well, it seems he's decided to branch out from burglary into cold-blooded murder. The rumors are to be believed he's claimed 3 victims already, all influential members of Uldan society. Mr. Many Faces has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at every scene, leaving no doubt to the identity of the murderer. The message is always the same. The weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Not that you'll hear me complaining. No, the only thing my readers like more is a good mystery, and a good murder mystery. Ever since that story broke, the Mithril Eye's been selling like Bazan cakes. God damn it. Sorry, Pons cakes. Sorry, it's pounds, pons. Pound cake doesn't sell very well, but it's fine. Better than just saying hot cakes. Whoop. Click the button. Oh no, I didn't. The only rub is that it's left me no time to look into the thief's last message. Until now, that is. Shall we, Laura? The hidden treasure of Ulda, was it? If there are anyone who can shed some light on this, it's you-know-who. To Sunsilk Tapestries. Well, let's go. Let's see if I leave out here. Yep, there it is. We'll just go to the old Aetherite. God, remember when I thought that Wanderer meant like, wow, there are a lot of people in the Wanderer Guild. That's great. That's amazing. Not realizing that it was from another world or another server entirely. I'm just like, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Well, now, if it ain't my favorite adventurer, my favorite Mithril Eye reporter, along with you, tell me, what have I done to deserve the pleasure of your company today? I see. As much as I'd like to help the 2 lovely ladies, I'm afraid you found Wyman at a loss. Ulda is more than its fair share of treasures, hidden and otherwise. I reckon our phantom friend would be after just about any of them. I can tell you this much, though. Whatever the thief's got his eyes on, he's got the Sultan's sworn and right thither. Word has it they have formed a regiment of their best and brightest safeguard of the royal vaults at this very threat. The Sultan sworn aren't like the forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've got. Oh, sorry. Forgot that's not, Wyman still speaking. The Sultan sworn aren't like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've got. Come, Zora. I'd say it's time we paid a visit to the heart of the Sworn. Oi! Hold up there, Ellie. I ain't generally a worrying type, but you may want to think twice before getting yourselves involved in this. Man's my business develops a nose for danger, and this time the stench is something fierce. You're a reporter, Ellie, and a fine one at that. Don't put that pretty neck of yours risking trying to play hero. Your concern is touching, but I can assure you that I am ready for whatever dangers lie ahead. Besides, being a reporter is about being more than selling papers. I have a duty to see the truth and convey it to the people. Comes, Laura. Time is of the essence. I do say reporters are some of the most dangerous of Oh shit! Obasu! Wait! You like just resubbed recently. What the fuck? Did
Hello.
You just resub? What the hell? Oh my god. How are you, Obasu? I swear you like just I was like ugh. No, it's been so quiet. I haven't had anybody like actively talking. Yeah, the thing did the pop-up. Thank you. I swear you just... Yeah! Oh, you know what? I think you hadn't watched me in a while. And it will, like, keep the little tab up for, like, weeks on end. Up until your next one. So you could literally, like... you could have, like, say you renew on the 8th. So, like, if you could be like, yeah, it's the 6th of June. Oh, wow, I haven't done my renewal yet. Cool. And then, like... 2 days later, once you renew again, it's like, oh, cool, I got a new renew. It, like, Twitch just kind of holds it over for all of the, announcements and stuff. That's probably what it is. Yeah. Well, hello! Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. I love that. I love that. I'm very proud of my resub, very proud of my resub, stuff. It's very good. Or my sub stuff in general, not just this. I did get an email from Twitch saying that my payments went through. Oh, okay. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Thank you. Oh. I'm very excited for Saturday. Well, you know, Friday and Saturday. Because, you know, I always try to do, like, at least... If it's a weekend day, I try to do, some, you know, VR chat and stuff. That's fun. Why not? Alrighty, so where are we now? I'm gonna go to the Scholars. Where? Alchemist Guild? Okay, I'm gonna go to the Alchemist Guild. So we have to go back to the Aetheryte Shard so we can just teleport on over. Hold on. There we go. Maybe on Friday we can help some newbies find avatars. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. That's a fantastic idea. What did I say? It was the Alchemist Guild. Nailed it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Gotta speak with Humphrey. Tell us what you know, boy. Vault, only authorized personnel are allowed in. Thal, bugger me with a broadsword. It's the gentleman of Light's adventuring companion? And that catty but cute reporter from the Mithril Eye. Man of Light's adventure. Oh, well, if it isn't the self-styled warrior of light. Tell me, what tall tales did you spin to the Sultan Sword recruiter to land yourself in this position? Oh, only the 12's honest truth, miss. Seeing that gentleman of light standing tall and triumphant that day, it moved me. Oh, right, he's talking about Hildibrand. I forgot about that. Ooh, I know I'm on late. Yeah, I tried to make it known on Twitter that I was gonna be late tonight. I had my last I usually Most of my clients are usually about a half an hour long. This last client went like an hour and 45 minutes long, so I didn't leave work until like 7 p.m. and I was like, I should have left at 5:30 to get home in time to stream at 6. Uh-oh. Well, here I am now. Why not? I'm just fine by me. I don't mind. To the depths of me soul. Like, I've had to put aside my sketchy ways and serve the realm just like my hero master Hildibrand. The Sultan Sworn were impressed with my commitment and my sword arm. They gladly welcomed me into their ranks. Wait, don't tell me you've come to assist Master Hildibrand in this investigation, haven't you? Cor, why didn't you say so sooner? It's the least I can do to help with the two ladies who united me with my role model. This guy's fucking... You've been wanting to speak with Phyllis. She's one of the Sworn's best and something of a history buff, it seems. I'd seem. When she heard the thief was targeting the 4 relics of Baladia, she personally stepped forward and volunteered to lead the investigation. If anyone has information you're looking for, it'd be her. Wait, here while I go get her. Can I trust you not to touch anything? Eh? Brutal, all good though. Yeah. Yeah. I know, I like streaming at least once a day. It's good for me. It's good for my brain. It was one of those, like, sometimes if... It's one of the situations if I come home late because I was doing something, I'm just like, yeah, I'll take the day off. But today I was just like, no, I need to go play video games. I need to. This client zapped my I would say strength, but like I just wanted to come home and play some video games, you know? A pleasure to meet you, Phyllis. My name is Ellie from the Mithril Eye. As you may have heard, we're researching the Phantom Thief case, and I would appreciate any information that may shed light on recent events. Oh, the pleasure is mine, Miss Ellie. And if I'm not mistaken, it would make your companion friend here one Zalora Silver, yes? Oh. You know Zalora? As any regular reader of the Mithril Eye would. I must confess to being something of an unabashed fan of your work. Though it hardly benefits my station to say this, I was secretly hoping that you would show up to assist the investigation. Doubtless the inspector, too, will also wanting a helping hand. There he is. The Sultan Sworn, the elite of Uldal's elite. I can only hope they prove more competent than the bungling mercenaries I've dealt with thus far. Inspector Briardine, always one step ahead of us. Miss Ellie, Zalora, a moment if you would. Right there, very good. Now face me and don't move an ill. Inspector, what is... What the fuck? Demasking desk. A formula of my own devising that will allow us to see right through the thief's disguises. Analyzing the mask left behind at Vesper Bay, I was able to identify its composition and synthesize a counteragent that would dissolve the disguise whilst leaving the wearer's face intact. In any event, it would appear the two of you are indeed appear who you are. Oh. Really? Are we not going to address the elephant in the room that this, like, inspector probably can't... Sorry, that this phantom thief probably can't, you know, do the height of a fucking Wallafell? Like, there's got to be a limit to this madness. You know. Maybe? Every customer who walked in my store was an awkward bother all day. Oh, I hate that. Sometimes it's just days like that. When I worked at the bakery, there were some days where I'm just like, go away. No, go away. I've reached the end of my alcohol, so. Brilliant, Inspector. The Phantom Thieves pulled the wool over our eyes for the last time. I fear it won't be so simple. The ingredients necessary to produce the dust are exceedingly rare. Even with the entire resources of the Sultan Sworn at our disposal, we were only able to produce a limited supply. I see. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. That said, you have been able to identify the thief's next target, a hidden treasure of Ul'dah, the last of the four lost relics of Belladia. I fear not. I've pored through the histories time and again, but the only mention of these four relics is a vague reference to an old prophecy. Most serious scholars consider it little more than a fairy tale. Where darkness falls and hope fades into despair, four warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. The legend goes on to describe four sacred artifacts, each one possessed by these four Belladian heroes, but makes no mention of their appearance or nature. Wait. Okay, I was double checking to see if there wasn't some sort of like, oh, this ties into other Final Fantasies, and it does not. It has no weight on any other Final Fantasies whatsoever. Like you worked in a game store, so yeah. Oh my god. No, okay. It has been like 11 years since I worked at the game store, so it has been a hot fucking minute. But yeah, that was fun. But there were definitely a bunch of dudes. I was just like, I just, honest to God, like, I was also not a very good, salesman and stuff. So I would just, fucking talk to people. But sometimes it was just like, just having to fucking talk to people. And then I would have to have, like, one of the other employees just like, ask me to do something or whatever during a lull in between the conversation so as not to be rude. So there'd be like there'd be that lull in conversation where I would say nothing or whatever, or I'd finish whatever I was saying, and then my coworker would be like, hey, can you go and do the blah, 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 blah for, the next 5 minutes or whatever the fuck, and it would be like, thank you. There was always at least like 2 or 3 of us in the store, which helped. But it was like, I mean, yes, I guess they are paying me to have conversations with people, but it's like, please don't just have conversations with me and not buy anything. Please. I do miss working in the game store now that I'm much better at retail work than I was ever before. Because yeah, 10 years ago, I had no fucking idea about retail work, but it wasn't, honest to God, I went and did different work and then went back to retail, and I'm like, wow, this is great. Fucking retail work's awesome. It's mostly because I learned how to, like, talk to humans and give that mask of, yes, hello, how can I help you today? We have a special on this stupid fucking game behind me. Let me know if I need any help, okay? Without the wink. Alright. 3 times you have tried to identify the thief's target, and 3 times he has foiled us by making off with something else entirely. Needless speculation will only play us in the fiend's strengths. I mean, he's not really giving us good answers, especially when there's like no history on this whatsoever. All artifact. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait, wow, hold on. I have pored through the histories time and again, but the only mention of these 4 relics is a vague reference in an old prophecy. Most scholars consider, the legend goes on to describe four sacred artifacts, each one possessed by one of the 4 Belladian heroes, but makes no mention to their appearance or nature. Then how the fuck do we know that any of these other fucking relics that were stolen have anything to do with the Belladine relics at all? How the fuck do we know any of this? This seems really suspect. Are we, like, contradicting ourselves now? Like, if there's no history on this, how do we know that there's history on this? What the fuck? This is weird. This is very weird, and I feel like they may have goofed on this. Hold on. Oh, I have to bring this back in. There we go. What the fuck? Seems like a little bit of oversight on the storytelling here, which is like, yeah, we're supposed to be vague about the whole thing. Like, if they had said something to the effect of, like, yeah, this last fourth relic is a super duper mystery because the last page of the history book was torn out, so we have no fucking idea. Like, that would make more sense. That would really make more sense. This is like, we don't know what the relics look like. We have no fucking clue. And I'm like, you kind of blew up the hole on this, but Phyllis is definitely a suspect. Okay, all artifacts of Belladine origin have been sealed within the royal vault, and a regiment of our finest assigned to its protection. I have furnished all the guards with a supply of damasking dust, and instructed them to be on the lookout for any suspicious personages. Blackguard will be in chains before you can lay a dirty hand on the vault doors, let alone the treasures within. You have our award, my lady. But there are even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you have heard of the recent rash of murders perpetuated on our quarry. Sultan's sworn to have launched an investigation, but the truth of the matter is that we've come far too occupied with the defense of the vaults to make any meaningful progress. We would be most grateful for any assistance you could offer. Looks directly at the Warrior of Light. Bzzzt. A lady asks and a gentleman answers. I have to, like, mush myself into frame. My arms are too long. Cast all worry from your hearts, my lady. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has arrived to set right what is wrong and bring the wicked to justice. And this must be the damasking dust that is all the talk of the place. Ah, but you need not waste supply on me, Inspector. I assure you that I'm exactly who I claim to be. Ah, what a fucking waste. It falls over. A shame that. Inspector Hildibrand, we are not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. How shall I know about the recent murders? Gonna heat up some leftover curry burp. Alright, perfect. The killer has claimed 3 victims thus far. The head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Other than that, they were all influential figures in their respective circles. We can identify no common threads connecting the 3. As in, like, what, they weren't friends? Even though they were, like, part of the distinguished, like, society of Ul'dah? Oh, this will prove a most satisfying case to crack. And what of the method of killing? Conked over the head with the cudgel? Gutted with a great sword? Strangled with a subjugar? Mayhap? I'm afraid we have identified no pattern. In any event, the murderer plots the death of 2 more even as we speak. We must take action and quickly. Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My realm, renowned powers of deduction are more than up to the task. I will see this burglar turned butcher delivered to justice. Your presence is heartening indeed. Inspector Hildibrand. Friends, please take your demasking dust with you. I fear we can spare a single sachet, but I trust you will put it to good use. Oh no, he's right fucking there. Couldn't see the little icon above his head. Come to accompany me on yet another case, friend? I like your gusto. But if you're auditioning to be my assistant, I fear that role has already been filled most ably. Still, a gentleman welcomes the support of his admirers. I shall henceforth name you thusly. Zalora, my ever-loyal associate. And now, my ever-loyal associate, the investigation calls. I propose that we begin by inspecting the site at which the most recent victim met his demise. My questioning about the place has revealed that the scholar's body was found not far from the 80 Sind of Sasimo. Even the most circumspect of criminals cannot help but leave behind clues that will not elude my gaze. Friends, let's be off. Pray alert me should you see anyone suspicious. My ever-loyal associate, we must put Miss Phyllis's demasking dust to good use. Well, yeah. Oh. The fuck? Oh. Yeah. We can just walk out the door and just go on over. Can't fly in the city. Can't fly in the city, can't fly out of the city. Flowers? Yes, it's all becoming clear now. Our phantom killer is a florist who, in his hurry to escape, carefully mislaid his wares. That's not... Just what do you think you're doing, eh? Eh? Wait. I don't know who's talking. Oh, it is. It is a haggard hag. Wow. I'm the one who put those flowers there, eh? To honor the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Please accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I am Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. I swear to you on my own dear mother's name, your son's killer will be brought to justice. As I was just saying, these flowers are clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean... What the fuck? Leave this place. Run far away while you still can. Run far, far away. Run or he'll turn you into a zombie, just like my poor, poor boy. What? A living person turned into a zombie? Nonsense. Not nonsense, my boy. History! Would you have not heard of the horrors of Sildi? Aye, old Oz sibling nation against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed by both sides, aye. But I speak of far greater horrors than death. An unholy draught brewed by Sildan alchemist won the power to turn the living to the undead, that his nation might command an army of mindless, deathless soldiers. The traitors spurn. Wait, the trading spurn? The trading spurn. The traitors spurn. Oh, plural. Plural traitors. They turned my poor boy into a heap of rotten flesh and ran him through. But you won't hear that from the Sultan Sworn. Thal alone knows why, but they whisked the body away before I could so much as pay me last respects. Trader Spurn? I've heard the stories, but I've never thought them true. To be able to procure such a frightening thing, who are we dealing with here? El Sildan, I'm sure of it. Sorry, Essildine, I'm sure of it. Only Essildine would know the recipe. Oh, the remnants of Sildine died 4 centuries ago, you say? Oh, they did. Oh, they did. He calls himself the Phantom Thief, he does. But did it ever occur to you that he might be an honest to God phantom, eh? Heard of the tales of my own great-great-grandma, I did. About the 4 relics of Bellatia, the powers they hold, the power to exact justice. The specter of Sildy is returned to wreak vengeance on us. Whoa, what was us? Well, have the 4 wars of light forsaken us? My dear boy, if you want to become the trade like your father and you kept your nose out of the old history books, you'd never so much as breath the accursed name of Sildy. But you did, and now we're doomed. Doomed! Doomed! That's exactly what it just sounds like. It just looks like they just mashed the keyboard a whole bunch with a lot of H's, A's, and E's. Bleeding Horson's here somewhere. I can feel it in me follicles. Oh, hey, what's up, Elazar? Wow. The most prominent hair tonic the room has seen. Aye. That it was for all of the fortnight. Before my locks fell out all over again. Just as I was chatting up a lovely young lass at the quicksand. Just to twist the knife and extra him. Montebank, charlatan! I'll find that so-called inspector and his salary band and pull every last strand of hair from their bleeding skulls. The fuck? So weird. Oh, you sweet, sweet summer child. I'm like, what the fuck? People are attacking things outside the... Oh, right. Alright, well, we definitely need to start the next portion of this. We'll see how long I survive, because I am getting a little tired. It's all becoming clear to me now. That dear old woman's testimony has confirmed that which I had suspected from the start. No, you did not. Like a zombie picking away at its rotting flesh, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has peeled away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within. Open your ears to feast your minds the fruits of my flawless deduction. Are phantom thieves a phantom indeed, a wayward spirit caught between the realm of the living and dead for nigh on centuries since meeting a tragic end on the battlefield? As such, our course of action is clear. We must placate this tortured soul, that it might abandon its vengeful vendetta and travel to the next life in peace. But what is the true nature of this specter's grievances? Without his knowledge, we cannot assume to assuage its rancor. Let's begin our search at the Thermitage's Guild. Doubtless the tomes there will contain a wealth of knowledge of all the ill blood between sibling nations. Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of everything else that just came out of your mouth, some knowledge of Sildy might serve us well. Go research as you will, and do take as much time as you need. You can count on me, Inspector Briardine. Whenever knowledge is to be gleaned at the guild, I shall not escape my inspector's eye. Yeet. Oh no. I have to go with him. Alright. Well, I know this unfortunately was only just about an hour worth of streaming tonight, but I am getting kind of like... I'm getting kind of worn down. Mostly because of all of the other things I've done today. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna teleport in so that I can exit the game a lot faster. But I am going to call this a night tonight. So all of you have a wonderful night. I will definitely see you all tomorrow. usual streaming time. I gotta start around 5 p.m., so it should be fine. Have a good one.